to the young men out here, you don't own these young women.
Hey lovelies, how's it going? Hope all is well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a new video. Today I am here to tell the story of Shiand Miller. This video is to bring awareness to the injustices in our community. I mean no harm to the families and friends of the victims. All information included is public knowledge. The information included was gathered by local news outlets. Shiand Miller was 23 years old. She was a mother of a 3-year-old girl who was just getting ready to start kindergarten. Her mom stated she had a lot of dreams and a lot of goals, one being that she wanted to be a hairstylist.
She wanted to be a hairstylist. She was a princess. She loved to model. My grandbaby, Naya, very playful, always smiling.
Miller was described as the light of her family. She had recently bought a car and a new apartment. Miller's daughter was said to have the same personality.
To the big milestones. Shaniya's Pop teaching her how to ride a bike.
Shaniya's paternal grandmother shared how she just loved to go to the park. That was one of her favorite places. And just the day before the incident, she went to 4 parks in one day.
Her favorite place is the park. Just the day before this happened, we took her to 4 parks in one day. Like, everywhere she want to go, we make sure she go. And that's the one thing that's giving me a little bit of peace, because I know that her last days was the best days of her life.
Miller was also expecting a child. She was 8 months pregnant with a boy. Her and her family were looking forward to planning a baby shower, but instead, her family is planning a homegoing service because Miller and her 3-year-old daughter are now gone. On Thursday, June 18, 2020, in Baltimore, Maryland, Shiand and her daughter were found in a parked car in a southwest Baltimore neighborhood. Neighbors told local media that they saw the woman in the car with the windows rolled down, but they thought she was asleep. One of the neighbors pulled up beside her the next morning to blow the horn, but got no reaction, so she called 911.
And like leaned in and like, miss, she didn't respond. So I'm like, this ain't, something's wrong. So I called 911 and told them there was a woman there, unresponsive. And they asked me to check for vitals and all of that, but I refused.
Did you have any idea there was a toddler in the vehicle?
No. When they told me that, I was like, I'm grateful I didn't. I don't think I would be any good.
According to charging documents, officers arrived at the scene just after 12 p.m. on June 19th and found Miller and her 3-year-old daughter unresponsive. Investigators learned that there was a camera facing the street of 200 Braswell Road, as well as pointing in the direction of the scene. The surveillance video showed that Miller's Subaru pulled up at about 11 p.m. with a BMW right behind it. The footage shows someone getting out of BMW and going towards the Subaru. The officers wrote in the report, a muzzle flash is observed from within the victim's vehicle. A second muzzle flash is observed outside of the driver's side of the vehicle. The Vaughn sample was stopped a month prior by Baltimore police in Miller's vehicle. Police found enough evidence to know that those two were romantically involved. It also came out that Sample was the father of the 8th-month unborn child. So they went to locate him to speak to him. When officers arrived at his home, they spoke with a resident who told officers that he was not home. The resident also told the police that Miller and her daughter was at the home the evening of June 18. After being advised by the officers that the residence would be secured by police pending a warrant, the resident then told the officers that Sample was on the 2nd floor of the home. Sample was then detained and taken into custody and charged with 16 counts and held without bail for the crime. During his bail hearing, he proclaimed his innocence. No one knows what led up to this. This was a very unfortunate situation that affected a lot of people. The commissioner stated, "This is a tragic situation where family and friends are left suffering and mourning over the loss of loved ones. I want to commend the hard work of our dedicated homicide detectives for quickly apprehending the suspect for this despicable act. I can only pray that the family and friends of the victims and our city can begin the healing process. A GoFundMe account was set up in the name of Shiand and Shaniya to help care for any expenses the family needed. Detectives are still investigating this case. It is not over yet. I will have all the details and contact information down below. I'm sending love and light to all of their friends and families. I hope justice is served. You guys, let me know your thoughts and your opinions. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Stay safe. Bye.
Memories of that girl. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without her. I needed her. I changed my life for her. And I don't have it. Like I said before, she number 150 to y'all, but she was number 1 to me. Number 1 to me. That little girl was so smart. She was so smart. That's all I see is them big bright eyes calling me granny.
I'm tired. I am tired. I am tired of seeing this is a devastating disaster. I wouldn't wish this on anyone.
We brushing off. We brushing off. What we see in our household. This is when you talk to that family member. Not when the family member get right here. No. Tom, this has to stop. I love the fact that everybody is out here. And just like George Floyd, Live Matter, this one did too. This one did too. This was a wake-up call. And if it wasn't a wake-up call for nobody out here, it was a wake-up call for me. Love your family while you have them.
Yeah.
Sit down and talk to your family members. Love on each and every person that you see. It's nothing with seeing somebody and speaking and saying hello. Hugging somebody and saying you need some help. I love you. It's okay. It's okay. Because guess what? Somebody dropped him when he was young. Somebody dropped him when he was young.
It's generational, sis. You're right. It's the generational
So we
curse.
need to stop the violence.